Sister Wives Christine Brown details her latest obsession. Sister Wives star Christine Brown is having a blast as she tries new things with her husband David. While her life with KODY Brown was heavily restrictive, she's enjoying new opportunities that she never had before. Christine Brown tries new hobbies with David Woolley. Now that Christine Brown and David Woolley are happily married, they're going on various adventures together. Recently, David introduced Christine to a brand new hobby, and she can't get enough. Many Sister Wives fans already know Christine loves being outside and exploring the world around her. Now, she can do that on an RZR. I never rode on a RZR before meeting David, and now I'm addicted. I always thought Moab was beautiful, but had no idea what was hiding behind the cliffs. Book our Airbnb for your trip to Moab. June and July are filling up quickly. The Sister Wives star shared in addition to the link to book her Airbnb. She shared several photos of herself, David, and truly enjoying their time on the vehicles. Christine turned the comments off as she often does with her business posts, but plenty of her followers thought it looked like a great way to spend time. According to the TLC star's Instagram page, she and David bought their very own RZR about a week ago. Check out our new sexy RZR. Thanks at Ek Customs for the awesome wrap. We love taking her out on her maiden voyage and getting her all dirty, she wrote on Instagram. On this post, Instagram users wrote comments including, "My husband is jealous. Looks like fun. Love it. You're living your best life. You deserve it. Gorgeous wrap. And that's the second best kind of getting dirty. How fun. I'm so happy for you. You're finally living your life to the fullest." The Sister Wives star looks forward to the future. After living in polygamy for so long, some fans expressed concern Christine might struggle to adjust to a monogamous marriage. Fortunately, it seems like everything is going well. When Sister Wives returns in the fall, fans are excited to see what their married life looks like. Christine Brown gets candid about ex KODY Brown not being attracted to her. Finding the silver lining. Christine Brown reflected on what she learned from seeing ex-husband KODY Brown say he wasn't attracted to her in episodes of Sister Wives. Actually, that was an empowering moment, as hard as it was. The TLC personality, 50, explained during the Friday, December 2, episode of the Reality Life with Kate Casey podcast. "I kind of look back and I'm like, I can see where you weren't here and here and here and here and here and here. But you know what? If this has been happening for this long, I'm done. It's over. I'm not going to keep pretending, and I'm not going to keep doing this." Christine Brown and KODY Brown. Courtesy of Christine Brown /Instagram. Splash News The Cooking with Just Christine host said that hearing KODY, 53, say those things helped her realize their breakup was the right decision. "If you really haven't been attracted to me, and if you really didn't really want a relationship with me, and you didn't really want to spend time with me, it was almost like this burden got lifted," she explained. "And I was like, all right, then it's time to move on." During a September episode of Sister Wives, KODY told Christine that he wasn't attracted to her on their wedding day in 1994. "I felt pressured into the marriage," he continued. "I did not know better at the time." Christine, for her part, said on Thursday that she didn't feel the same way KODY did when they weighed. "I didn't know that KODY didn't feel like it was a romantic connection until he said that," she explained. "So it was romantic for me. It was everything that I wanted. And he was just the coolest, bravest guy I knew. So yeah, to me, it was romantic." Christine and KODY Brown. Puddle Monkey Prod /Cobble /Shutterstock. The former couple announced their split in November 2021 after 27 years of marriage. KODY is still in a plural marriage with his other 3 wives, Mary Brown, Janelle Brown, and ROBYN Brown. Earlier this year, Christine exclusively told Us Weekly that she had no regrets about the breakup. "I was super grateful that I decided to leave," she said in October, adding that it was shocking to hear him call for his other wives to conform to patriarchy again. I think that he's just angry and he's processing all of this a lot different than I am because I've been processing leaving constantly, for a year. I knew for sure for 2 years, I knew that I'd be leaving. In a November episode of the family's reality show, Christine confessed to KODY that she'd been heartbroken for years of their marriage. I was tired of being heartbroken. Just tired, she said. You don't think I stayed for the big picture as long as I did? Because I wanted it to work. Meri Brown launches new business, tells everyone to worthy up. It's something Meri Brown has written on Instagram for many months. But 'tis now a lot more than a saying for this veteran Sister Wives cast member. It's a way of life, and also a brand new business. Late this past week, Brown informed fans and followers that has launched a company titled, perhaps you've guessed it by now, Worthy Up. Worthy Up has been in the works for a while, and it's so fun to see it finally come to fruition. I've spent the better part of the past decade taking a good look at myself and figuring out who I am, what I want, and where I'm going. I had to worthy up, Meri shared via the company's Facebook page on Friday, April 26. This community is a place where I will share my personal experiences of growth and hope to support you in your journey too. We'll be honest, we're not totally sure what Worthy Up is or does just yet, but look below. It has merchandise. According to the Facebook bio, Worthy Up is a community focused on transformation and self-discovery, and a safe space for individuals to grow, connect, and inspire one another. Earlier that same day, Brown teased the new project on social media, causing fans to buzz with guesses about the possible announcement. Curious? The mom of one captioned a blurred-out image, adding a wink face emoji and a Worthy Up hashtag. 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time today. Those who have been following Meri's social media journey over the past year or so have read many inspirational messages from the TLC personality. Meri and KODY Brown terminated their marriage in January 2023 following a lengthy period of dissatisfaction and zero romance. You don't need to earn anything, prove anything, or be anything other than who you are, Meri wrote at one point, for example. You deserve love, you deserve to be seen and heard, and you deserve to exist as you are and in your full glory simply because you're you. This is the sort of post observers had tried to impart on Meri for years. After she insisted on staying with KODY, despite the father of 17 making it clear he was totally over her as a romantic partner. We all have moments where we feel unworthy or feel like we have to prove something, or even worse, allow other people's opinions or pressures of the world around us to dictate who we are, Meri added in September. In December 2022, Meri wrote, "If you don't want to make waves, keep on being mediocre. Do the thing that everyone else is doing. Seek everyone else's opinion and validation. Do what everyone else thinks you should do. Or do your thing. Do your thing in your own time and on your own terms. Let them judge you. Let them talk about you. Let them create their own stories about you." Despite the end of her union, meanwhile, Meri has remained quite positive anytime she addresses the public. 34 years ago today, I got married. 34 years ago was the start of this family that so many of you have come to love, or, well, not so much. Yes, I know full well that we are a very polarizing topic. At that time, and in the many years following, I never anticipated a divorce was in my future. I don't regret my marriage, and I don't regret my divorce. Sister Wives star Meri Brown has finally launched a new business after ditching her husband, KODY Brown. She has had a few endeavors over the last several years. Now, she is getting ready to start something very exciting, but what is it? More so, when is it officially coming to fruition? Keep reading for more details. KODY Brown's first 3 wives have found massive success away from him in the series. This occurred when they were living in Las Vegas and they started to become self-sufficient. Granted, second wife, Janelle Brown was always a hard worker and thrived off of being a breadwinner. Yet, third wife, Christine Brown had been a homemaker most of her marriage. Then, upon moving to Vegas, she joined Janelle in getting her real estate license. While living there, Mary Brown got involved in MLMs, as did Christine and eventually Janelle. However, aside from her sales work, Mary also purchased a B&B in Parowan, Utah, Lizzie's Heritage Inn. She has found incredible success with her B&B, even attempting to add retreats to bring in more clients and additional income. As she has stayed consistent with her B&B, she has also remained true to her MLM. Yet her life has changed a lot and she no longer lives in Flagstaff or is part of the plural family. Mary started dating, but that only lasted a handful of months. Fortunately, she has something new and exciting to share. Mary took to Instagram to announce that she is launching a new business. It is called Worthy Up, and it is billed as a motivational speaker page on Facebook. The intro says this: insight, inspiration, impact. A community focused on transformation and self-discovery, created to be a safe space for individuals to grow, connect, and inspire one another. All the ways Janelle Brown's life is simpler without KODY. It's been almost a year since Janelle Brown called it quits on her marriage to Sister Wives star KODY Brown. I dare say she isn't regretting her choice in the least. As they say, people enter your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. Thankfully, Janelle only had to deal with the polygamous patriarch for a season. Fans watched their relationship decline over time, thanks to KODY's selfish ways and refusal to take accountability for his actions. While Janelle used to walk on eggshells, now she's doing whatever she wishes without having to answer to KODY. Janelle was the most logical and brightest of the bunch. She was always too good for KODY, and she deserves this new chapter of complete independence and freedom. Life is so much simpler for Janelle now that KODY is out of her life, with one noticeable difference being she sees her children a whole lot more. The 54-year-old has always been close to her children, but their feud with KODY often blocked her from having any major family events. For example, when her son Logan Brown got hitched, Janelle sat front row while KODY and ROBYN Brown were seated on the bride's side and in the middle of other guests. Since her divorce, Janelle has been spotted traveling all over the country to visit her children. She racks up the miles between North Carolina, Las Vegas, and back to Arizona. KODY has yet to improve things with his children, but that means there is more quality time for Janelle to snatch up. Janelle once told, "Life is simpler because what would happen is KODY would come because he was very good about sticking to his schedule, but it was this whole upheaval of my routine in my life, and where there wasn't a whole lot of connection emotionally, it just felt like a burden." Now, Janelle doesn't have to worry about KODY's wants and put her needs first, which must be a breath of fresh air after 25 years of being told what to do. Janelle joked, "And now I go to bed when I want. I eat what I want for dinner." For Janelle, her life as a single woman is now about the basic need of being able to choose whatever she feels like doing at the time. While she isn't ready to jump back into a relationship, she has hinted it would be nice to have a life partner, but to be honest, she has been single for so long due to KODY's love for ROBYN that I don't think she should rush into anything as she is doing pretty well on her own. Janelle agreed, "If KODY and I had been different and been really connected, and then I think that would have been a very different story. But as it was, I'm so much more free. I was pre-independent and free before, but I'm really free now." What does freedom from KODY mean? For Janelle, being free from KODY's tyranny means she can do whatever her heart desires. Whether it is traveling, sleeping in on a Sunday, or visiting her best friend Christine Brown. After Christine left the plural family, it was clear that KODY was not pleased Janelle still wanted a friendship as he often pressured his second wife to choose him. Now, there is no more choosing, only winning for Janelle. And go figure, Janelle is dreaming big now that she doesn't have a 220 pounds man-child anchoring her down. Janelle shared, "I feel like I can choose now. My youngest is graduated from high school. I now have an exciting professional life, and I have all these kids, I have grandkids, and I just want to explore this part of my life. People like Janelle trusting their partner to make good decisions for them when they're not capable is a tale as old as time, though. But now, at least, Janelle can rewrite her fairy tale. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown hasn't posted on TikTok since before the death of her son, Garrison Brown. Here are Janelle's best family TikToks. Garrison Brown's death left the Brown family divided during the pandemic, with KODY not seeing his older children. Janelle is supporting Gabriel after finding his brother's dead body while grieving Garrison's tragic death. Janelle finds solace in spending time with family, sharing moments on TikTok, and receiving support from Sister Wives fans. On March 5, the reality television world was rocked by the news of Sister Wives star Garrison Brown, and his mother, Janelle Brown, hasn't posted to TikTok since his tragic death. The Brown family made their television debut when the series premiered in 2010. The world was introduced to Utah man KODY Brown, his 3 wives, and their 12 children. Janelle was KODY's 3rd wife, and they had 6 children together, including Garrison. The show was supposed to be about a functional plural family but focused on the family's sad dissolution. During Sister Wives Season 1, KODY married his 4th wife, ROBYN Brown, whom he is often accused of favoring. With her 3 children from her first marriage and the 2 she then had with KODY, the number of Brown children swelled to 18. Sister Wives ROBYN Brown claims she never knew KODY was ignoring his other wives. ROBYN Brown wanted to be involved with the plural family. However, she claims she doesn't know about KODY Brown's marital problems with Christine, Janelle, and Mary Brown. His relationship with Mary went from a legal marriage to a spiritual one. KODY divorced Mary so he could legally marry ROBYN and adopt her kids. He spent most of his time at her marital home. Some fans noticed their union became more monogamous. He was accused of picking favorites. In a new clip posted to TLC's UK YouTube channel, KODY asked ROBYN for advice on his relationship with Christine. She listened to his side. She listened to his side of the story before sharing her thoughts. This was reported by the YouTube channel Without a Crystal Ball. In another scene, KODY tells ROBYN that he's visiting Christine. She asks him if everything is fine between them. KODY proceeds to share intimate details of his marriage to Christine. She tells me, "I don't want you to stay here anymore," KODY told ROBYN. I was dumbfounded, almost slack-jawed. I was in the garage, and all my stuff was out of the room. ROBYN Brown acted surprised as well. Some Sister Wives fans wondered why she wasn't aware of the warning signs. She appeared to feign ignorance about his marital problems. KODY Brown's sole wife outs herself. In the 2022 Sister Wives one-on-one special, ROBYN Brown revealed how she ended up as KODY's sole wife, long before the others left him. "They handed him to me and said, 'We don't want to spend time with him,'" basically, ROBYN said. KODY refused to answer whether ROBYN was his favorite wife. He called it the most unfair question he's ever received. The television personality suggested that his favorite wife is the one who finds favor with him.